Hello everyone, Vonlin here, bringing you some more Rome Total War 1v1 CWP 15,000 denarii commentaries. This time I'm going to be playing as Carthage. I realize I haven't made a video yet of me playing as Carthage, and that is just a problem, folks. Carthage used to be one of my favorite factions, if not my favorite faction, to play in the campaign. I really enjoyed them. Unfortunately, I can't use elephants in CWB rules, but they're still a lot of fun. Sacred Band Spearmen have amazing defensive stacks out of all the phalanx units. They're literally one of the best, very underrated in that regard. I think Carthage is. You see people play Macedon, the Greeks, and the Seleucid Empire a lot. And Carthage does get played online, but not as much as they should be for how good Sacred Bands are. Anyways, you see I have 6 Sacred Bands, 3 Slingers, and 5 Sacred Band Cavalry on my side of the field. My opponent is playing as the Greek cities. His name is Thoros of Mia, I guess, which is interesting because isn't Thoros a Game of Thrones reference? And MIA is a reference. Not that this is why his name is it, but it makes me think of League of Legends Missing in Action. So shout out to those, to Game of Thrones and LOL. Anyways, he's playing as the Greek cities. He's got 6 armored hoplites, 3 Cretan archers, 2 militia cavalry, and 4 Spartan hoplites. And this militia cavalry here is a javelin throwing cavalry. So he has brought no actual melee cavalry to the field. We'll see how that works out for him. He's got a lot more phalanxes than me, though, obviously, and hoplites, I should say. But not as much cavalry. So hopefully I can take advantage of that and put it to good use. We shall see. You see me here pretty content to remain on my side of the field. I'm going to readjust slightly here. Right away, the militia cavalry coming in hot. Just going to try to throw some javelins. I'm guessing probably at my Sacred Band here on the end. But boom, the slingers just brutally just massacring them. Slingers are actually really good against cavalry. Little known fact. Especially light cavalry. Well, it's technically missile cavalry, but you get my point. So I danced around with my Sacred Band here a little bit to try to I'm just trying to keep these guys off me as much as I can. He's going to march our hoplites forward. He's not content to sit back. He wants to fight. So I throw some slings at his hoplites. I don't think I get any kills. Hoplites are so heavily armored against missiles to the front. But that's okay, because we're about to immediately, we are fighting one phalanx on each side against the other. Sacred Bands, as I was talking about, do have oppressive stats, so they're going to win each of these battles if they are left to their own devices, but obviously he's going to bring in these Spartan hoplites and try to flank me. Meanwhile, my cavalry is in his archers. He brings no cavalry beside this militia hoplites. I'm going to abuse it as any sane player would. I pretty much remove all of his range. Yeah, I remove all of his range units from the field immediately. Oh, excuse me, he's got Cretan archers up here. I removed all of his normal archers from the field right away. He leaves these Spartan hoplites back in these archers, so I'm too afraid to get close to him for the moment, but that's okay. He brings his Spartan hoplites in to attack my slingers, which honestly, I think he should have probably just attacked this Sacred Band on the side because he would have routed it right away. But instead he goes for my range units, which weren't really doing that much damage at this point, so I charge one Sacred Band cavalry into them, pull them back. I have another Sacred Band charging the main battle line for the first time. I dance a few units into these Cretan archers here around the hoplites and pull them out. And then I start charging the cavalry into his normal phalanx lines, so you really see me just having control of the battlefield and the map at this point of the game. And he's really not getting these Spartan hoplites. He's not getting his money's worth out of them, I don't think. They're not really, a good use of them is not just to mop up slingers and attack on the side. I'm going to have routed a lot of his units here shortly, I hope, without his Spartan hoplites being able to do that much damage. So I do have one Sacred Band that I sent off to chase off cavalry, militia, and kill, and now I finally bring them back to the battle. I also danced my slingers away from his Spartan hoplites here, so they'll be safe. And with that, he has I get a lucky and I get a mass rout. All of his units are routing at once, and I bring a victory to Carthage over the Greek cities. Congratulations to myself. No, that's cocky to say. I shouldn't say that. GG to my opponent. Well played. Here's the battle results. Clear victory. You see he deployed 200 more men than me, so I had more heavily upgrades than him. And the battle statistics screen where you can look at the casualties sustained and inflicted. Remember, guys, I am accepting replays at vonlinthenoob@gmail.com. I'll have it right below this battle statistics screen. Hang around my channel for more Total War videos. Subscribe, and thank you for watching.